It's time to get back to Persona after having missed a stream. We're 2 days away, if memory serves, from Kaneshiro's change of heart, so I'll be interested in seeing if he actually makes some kind of public confession, as the other two have. And then again, he's kind of a mafia boss in the shadows, so I don't know that he's necessarily going to call a press conference or anything, but it'll be interesting to see what form that takes. And after that, we'll just be kind of looking for a new target. Now, I think it's getting to be about time for Persona to maybe switch up the formula a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But what's up, Signal? Epic French toast. French toast for dinner. Mm-mm. Ding, ding. All right. Wait, yep, 2 days left. Perfect. What do we got? Oh, Yoshikawa wants to hang with us. And so does Yusuke. Awesome. Oh, with one-night sketch and mementos. Oh. Let's see what we've got between the two of them. Yoshizawa! That's not what I'm meaning to do. This is what I meant to do. So Yusuke's next thing is he's going to give us follow-up, which is something that we already have, I believe. And Yoshizawa is going to give us ambush from a distance by attacking with the... Yeah, we're going to do that. I think this game could use some turning up. Turn it up! Oh, I see. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yoshizawa's going to be at the park, isn't she? Well, might as well just friggin' accept the text message. How am I doing on books? Yeah. Rocket's been around for a long, long time. It is said that she has a permanent bruise in the middle of her forehead because of how many times I've made her smack her forehead being in my stream. I don't remember if I need a new library book or not. That's why I'm checking. Door.
What would you like?
How can I check if I've read the book? I don't want to return the book. I want to see if I've read it. It's not what I want. No, okay. They very much do not help. Studied. Ellie. Good evening, Ellie. Way more helpful. Yeah, Ellie likes to interfere. Hello, Senpai. Do you have some free time today? Whenever's convenient for you is fine, but I'm waiting in Kichijoji. Yeah, I was right. Go at once. Oh my gosh, Yoshikawa wants to hang with me.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. If you have some time, would you like to do some stretches with me? What kind of stretches? Let's hang out with her.
What do you want to do?
Let's go hang out. Oh, hang out or talk? Let's hang out.
Yes.
That would be great. I think it'd help us both de-stress a little. Oh, she wants to come with me someplace. And the only place we can go is the park.
I love that place.
Oh, it's just like I imagined. The view from a boat is amazing. You've got this entire lake and we're just pulled up next to these two? Sorry for dragging you out on one of these. I was just so curious about what it'd be like. You've never been on a boat before? Uh, it's a nice view. Yoshikawa wants our approval. So, yeah. It's a nice view. Bam! It really is. The wind feels great, too. It's so refreshing out here. Oh, I actually have a favor to ask. When we have to leave, can I be the one to row us back? No problem, Ellie. I hope you have a great dinner. After watching you row us all the way here, I just got this urge to try it. It'll be my first time rowing a boat. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, don't sink us.
Well, let's go.
Ah, you're back.
Oh! Bye. Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow! Whoa! Oh!
I forgot to check for the crossword first. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. I did forget about the spa. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Well, I don't think it's about how late you stay up, it's about how much sleep you get. I don't think it matters if you go to bed at 4 in the morning, as long as you get, like, whatever your appropriate amount of sleep is for your body. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Oh, crap. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, kindness. Let's do wise men's words. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending.
Whoa!
You still got time to read, yep. In your search for truth, ask your own questions, and then find your own answers. I like this book. You want to know how to be awesome? Do it your dang self.
What are your thoughts?
So, you finished reading Wise Men's Words. I wonder if these old philosophers had many friends. They're always talking to people, but I don't know. At any rate, reading about different ways of thinking must have made you smarter. That's true. Your circadian rhythm definitely has something to do with it. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I think that's why I have so much trouble taking naps. Alright, one more day. One more day. What do we got? Nothing on the map, huh? Let's go ahead and return the book on Captain Kidd.
What would you like?
For a book. Okay. Zoro, the Outlaw.
Here.
That speed reader thing is awesome. Love it! Alright. Maruki won't talk to me. An will talk to me. So will the doctor. Okay. If it's going to be a choice of those three, I'm going to go with An. Or those two, I'm going to go with An. Sounds like your body needed to catch up on some sleep. She'll be in the underground mall. Alright, I'll talk to her if she's there. Nope, Sunny. But she's only out at night, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Cool. Glad I got to blow some money. Alright, On, what's up? You ready to strengthen your heart some more?
We'll just have to wait for now.
I've been thinking of going to see Shiho in the hospital. Do you think maybe we could spend some time together before I go? Yes. Wait.
Aw, that's too bad.
I don't have a princess persona on me? What, did I dump it? Oh, I dumped it for something else. Okay, Well, I even said, like, at night, right? The Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
Oh, you're right. Well, regardless, it still didn't mention a persona, so... Alright. Yeah, I don't have one on me. Crap. I need to get rid of one first.
What?
I still have business here. Leave me alone. Alright, this is the one that I would use for Sojiro. So I'm going to get rid of this, because Sojiro won't talk right now. He's time-locked. Time-gated.
How fair?
Summon persona.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Lover's persona. Give me your cheapest
This
persona,
is what the fee is
please.
required. This is your power. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
I wish they charged money on the fusion, not on the summoning of personas. Alright. Well, I know I'm going to rank up with On regardless, but I wanted the persona anyway.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Well, yeah. I didn't think about that. So, there you go.
Thanks!
What should I get for Shiho? It's hard deciding by myself.
For real?
Hey, I have some big news. The double cream... Yep, there it is. The double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. Well, I'm glad one of you is enjoying themselves. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? Nah, dietary restrictions are a thing. I really want one, though. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one, too? Maybe. In that case, I'll buy two.
Oh.
And then I'll eat them both before I get to the hospital. Though I guess she might have rehab today, too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Are we just going to keep having this circular conversation right now? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shiho started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard, too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet, though. Oh, hold on. Oh. What? Now? That's not good.
Sorry.
Something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're gonna wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to fill in. Oh, do you want to invite Yusuke?
Let's go.
It's pretty close, though. Want to come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. Okay. A pre-shoot briefing. She looks kind of like Tifa. On, Senpai. I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I just... Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika. Oh. No. The girl that doctor was working on was named Miwa. And please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience on, Senpai. Alright, Mika. Haha, it feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use Senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, An-chan. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? I don't know. Sometimes, like... well, I tell people, like, look, I remember about 30% of the things I do. Sometimes the crap I remember is obscure, and sometimes it's obvious. But when I forget something obvious, that's where the pain point really is. You know, your everyday routines, stretches...
Huh?
Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over for a place to import some organic green almonds. Green almonds? They wouldn't be talking about pistachio. Green almonds are a thing, right? Anyway. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I, like, need to boil it in hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Yeah. There's Rocket right there. Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for the health examinations at school. The disappointment is palpable. So, you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. Nope, she's not conniving. She's actually just an airhead. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, underneath that cover. It's green. Pistachios are green. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? Oh, Senpai. That's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, An-chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry. We all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one being comforted.
Wait!
Hold on. An-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. Yep. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey! I didn't... Don't worry. I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here. Hey.
What?
Of course, it's an act. You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about this, all this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But... I really screwed that up. I'm definitely not going to compliment her. You're outmatched. Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down I'm not actually that interested in modeling. Or invested. She sees straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? It had grace.
Do you think...
Oh, maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. So how do you do it? Listen carefully. The key is, you don't actually cry. Well, I mean, yeah, if you were actually crying, you wouldn't be fake crying, would you? I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. How? In what way? I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. Yeah, it's acting. Crocodile tears. To ask for less during negotiate. I love that. I love that it's called crocodile tears. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm going to try super hard at my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should stop by and see Shiho at the hospital.
Thanks!
You're welcome.
Bye!
Bye!
You're back.
Deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. Oh, that's right. He turned himself into the police. I forgot about that. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it really happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out.
Hey!
Yes, I'm going to see the fortune teller. What do you plan on doing about that fortune teller? She scammed you out of 100,000 yen, right? Yeah, we're going to see her right now.
Hey!
Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? I really want to eavesdrop on them, but I don't know if I should. I'm eavesdropping. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so... Oh, man. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way? It is painful to see people in abusive relationships. Especially when they do that, like, I can't get away thing.
Now.
Let us ask the Tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can what? Possessed by a demon? What? This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. Dropping the truth bomb. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let you throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for... No! Dude.
What?
You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay in up to 36 installments, right? Oh, she's a loan shark too? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. Yeah, okay.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? It's just rock salt. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. I know. I know they do. Hey, Gilly. Why don't we change that you guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Meowing.
What?
Hey! Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. Cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Well, we don't use normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. Stop it. Are we actually... Okay. Are we actually here to boost her confidence so she has to... So she can actually, like, do what she wants to do and stop scamming people? I'm not entirely sure who you are. But do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimaru. Uchimura? Why do you plan to know? What are you planning on doing? Those would have been great questions to ask before you told me his name. Yes. What do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness
Excuse
gracious.
me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? Uh-oh. Someone's glumpy. Did I talk you out of a mark? You! What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain down punishment upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground.
Fine.
Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. And I will save her with a holy stone. I've got rock salt for days! Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Oh, the police are showing up. Yep. Nope, it's not a psychotic breakdown. Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, you wish. All right. Oh. Our percentage went up. Heard they caught some criminal. We're told by a calling card. Yep. I have a feeling that...
Have fun!
I had a feeling I would be going down to Memento sooner rather than later. Forum, what's it called? I want to see. Oh, they're talking about us.
Oh, man. Who cares?
Mafia boss didn't get busted. He turned himself in. Someone's got to... Yep. Yep. Ah. Where's my iology? Excuse me.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in, even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
I would like to see where in the Code of Justice that this is illegal.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
No. No, she totally hasn't. Not at all. Nope. Did she move my screen?
Thieves. Damn it.
Easy there, Akechi. Nah, the ceiling fan rotated it.
Now everyone.
That's it? I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. Are they going to ask me if it stands for perpetrator? Yeah, okay. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Gilly-san?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? A triangle? Yeah.
This is it.
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar. Been a while since I played around in the world of geometry.
Nice going!
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that, even though I just spent the last 30 seconds talking to you guys about it.
Yep.
A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves, too. Yep. Notoriety has its price.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
Oh, of course they are.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
I don't think that she did it for the sake of notoriety. I think that she did it to ensure that Kaneshiro would hear about it.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, would it happen to star Akechi, no doubt?
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Yeah. Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said
Like
he's
my
not the
package,
only
it
one
gives me
to
stimuli.
Uh-oh. Dustin! Go find a freezer. Pronto. How you doing, bud? Uh-oh. Time to step inside and cool off, buddy. It's that time of year.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Ryuji says loudly in a public place.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We're not performers. We are performing a service. 99. Dude. That sucks. How's the humidity?
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
Yeah, that's good.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
That's still higher than you'd like it to be for a temperature like that. Like, you know, you go to a place like Arizona or out in the California desert and it's like a dry heat. It's dangerous while you're out in it because you'll just collapse from heat exhaustion. But it's very easy to cool off because the sweat is actually doing the job. But, yeah, when it's 38, when it gets to around 20 and above humidity, it's not as good. Yeah, it's a good time to stay indoors, buddy.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Yeah.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
Ryuji's looking for any excuse to throw a party and eat expensive food.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So...
she's talking to the principal.
Oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Ah, yes. Smooth.
If you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Care to explain?
Explain
I
what?
believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles.
Makoto, you were being so smart earlier. You needed to write a paper condemning the Phantom Thieves. That would have helped to obscure you. A molasses cake? That doesn't sound good. I mean, I don't know. Like, I believe you should try just about anything once, but... Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Like, there's a lot of... There is a lot in the culinary world. No, not anything, but... You know, unless it's... If it's food, always be willing to try it. You never know. Nitro, thank you for the stream. How's it going? Steam Nitro. What were you playing today? Minecraft, huh?
Yeah. What the fuck? What's your video?
Yeah. Oh, did I say host? Yeah. Thank you for the raid. Rocket's being my translator. Oh. Tuba. Good to see you. Oh, thank you for the stream. Yeah, I got stuck on the title. Nightmare, good to see you. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you had some fun watching Steam Nitro play some Minecraft. I am a variety streamer. I've been playing all sorts of games. Right now, we are on a 2-stream rotation between Persona 5 Royal and Bloodborne. You know, because they're so similar. But it is nice to meet you. Feel free to pull up a chair and relax. Bed Wars. What? Alright.
Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I would verify that further and say computers, not necessarily electronics. There is a difference.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Way to go, Makoto!
Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here.
Makoto thinks she is. Aw, did someone grow a backbone? Way to go, Makoto!
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this.
But one of my students is really bothering me.
About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
I would absolutely try caviar. I would not expect to like it, but I would certainly try it. The reason I said if it's food is a different thing. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, so you gotta try this dog turd on a plate? No, that's not what I'm saying. But, you know, sometimes like your new favorite food could just be right next to you and you have no idea because you're not willing to try it. Exactly. I'm saying that's why I gave that provision to the statement.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me.
Are you criticizing me?
Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Beep. Yep, there it is.
Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
Whoa! Whoa! Pump the brakes.
So she was pursuing the case after all.
Oh, did we ruin your promotion? I have never seen Sai be that self-serving. I'm actually disappointed in Sai with a statement like that. I was gonna get promotion off this case, and I was gonna do.
Promotion. You've changed, sis.
Yeah.
But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Somewhere I belong.
Ah, you're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but I'm not really paying attention, so... That doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon, got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamishita. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you going to be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome back, Ellie. How was dinner? Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. I already said welcome aboard. You don't have to talk me into it. Oh, well then. I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Okay. Prove your justice to society, observe the case's progress, celebrate your success. Alright, what do we got? Is it evening? Yeah. Alright. Tommy. What? Fortune teller and... Oh yeah, it won't talk to me. Catchy. And Hifumi. Ooh. Mementos is something that we do during the day. Alright. Ooh, chili. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, absolutely. Time to call the maid.
Oh. Hi.
This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. It's summer, but don't lose focus. You're still in high school, so don't go out playing at night. Wait, is this considered playing at night, or worse? Well, it's under my supervision. It's fine. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen.
Hey.
Yep, we're doing it. Call her over. So it said the bond's not going to deepen, so this isn't going to continue her story, but... Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Get dropped off from the store? Is this her third job now? We'll grow stronger soon. All right.
Thank you for using our service.
Don't get too excited. I'm one stream moment away from making a poor decision. That's how these things go. Or forgetting a basic mechanic of the game. Yeah, exactly.
Don't be ridiculous.
Whoa!
This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
Oh! I didn't know she didn't know that right now. I mean, I know we're in Sai's Palace or whatever, but, like,
No,
this is
they
hilarious.
very much do not help, Ellie.
Hey, man. We haven't had chili in a long time. Say what? Did you comment on the chili thing? Oh. Okay. You already know the truth.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
She was in the casino, yes. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
Boy, they really are trying to hammer that point home, aren't they?
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will. Like you aren't going to form your own opinions on this.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
Just like that, huh?
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now.
That's weird for people to just say out loud, but okay.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I'm back! Ha! How's it going, Perm? I'm sorry I haven't gotten to hang out with and watch you play Dinkus that much lately. By the way, your VODs are still turned off.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
Really? No way!
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new
Dinkum, yeah.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom
I
and
love
new power.
as soon as the game was like, I've made a deal with Sai Nijima, I was like, are we about to have another flashback where she's like, me? You also needed someone within the justice system who was pulling for you. Prosecutor.
All right.
I'm very curious about this one.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
I knew the game was about to switch it up.
The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjet? Aren't those the people doing the psychic breakdowns or whatever it is?
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
I remember hearing the name on the news.
If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them?
I knew they were going to switch it up.
Tell me everything.
The game was starting to get a little too formulaic. Phantom Thieves are amazing. Yeah. Ooh, bacon. So I switched it up. I made BLTs this weekend, and I switched the way I made the bacon. I normally fried them on the stovetop. This week I baked them. Never going back. Baking the bacon is just amazing. Yep.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey,
whatever.
Baldy, pass me a sensor beam. Just giving these away? Because I'm not.
Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it.
Not right, not cute. About a printer? I'm very confused about this conversation. Here is your sriracha bean. Yeah, I used to prepare them like in a pan on the stove. It's... bean gets caught in my throat. It's super messy, and it's hard to avoid burning the bacon.
Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Okay.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
I love Sojiro's pimp
And
outfit.
that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Madarame.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Why, no. I think the Phantom Thieves are just and wonderful. But let's play it cool. Keep things under the covers. Let's not blow our, like, I mean, I know it's just a couple of Eldritch. Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're
I've
welcome?
received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
I don't know what the crap was up with that friggin' sriracha bean. I literally felt it clear my sinuses just now. Yeah, exactly. Kick back and enjoy life. The simple pleasures of life.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes. A grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
I'm never gonna get that desperate, Ellie. Woo!
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
That would be a real short stream, dude. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
It's a secret to everybody. I'm watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya. What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Ryuji. I don't need to study.
I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy
Look
lives.
at me. I am the storekeeper today.
He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
Yep.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
Sigh.
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
Studying. What's that word mean?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
Ari and I made a good pair in college. Like, I always knew what to say. She always knew how to say it.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Uh-oh.
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that.
I'm surprised. I was honestly expecting to go for discreditation from the get-go.
The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did.
There it is.
If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
I hadn't thought about that. He's actually got a point.
So then by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
No.
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society.
Wow, grudging credit from Akechi. I hadn't thought about that whole thing. Like, if we are actually doing this, how do they know that we're not, like, kind of shoving the elbow? I hadn't thought about that angle.
However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Oh, the vigilante justice thing?
So
yeah,
in a way, they're outlaws.
Oh! Do I even still have that command? I do. Wasn't sure.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
That was fast.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. How are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
A mafia boss is a pretty big target, Ryuji. Like, what? Are you going to start toppling governments next? Where are you going with this?
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually.
Pride comes before
We
a
need
fall,
to overcome
Ryuji.
our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
No, you want to spend time not studying and fantasizing about where we're going afterwards.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Oh, Yusuke's dream.
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
I like Yusuke's back the story here of the like dirt poor college student.
Still,
I know he's not in
demand that we
college,
feast
but
during
high
the
school
festival
student.
as well.
Yeah, there it is. He just wants food.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
What is a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
Hang on. They can't just throw that term out and then not define it. What's a yukata? An unlined cotton summer kimono. Worn in casual settings such as summer festivals and to nearby bathhouses. Huh. Cool. But it's hot out.
Come on, you gotta be more active. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Oh. Enter Futaba.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. Okay. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. Do you know a girl named Yumiko Morgami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh!
Yep. Deeper parts of Mementos. Yep. Alright, I'm going to go AFK for a few minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips and I'll be right back and we'll keep on going. Let's keep going. Thieves Den updated. Great. Do we have the whole day to ourselves on this one? No, it's evening. Okay. Alright, what do we got around? Oh, I can't leave the shop.
Hey.
Look, you get it, right? You better not cause any trouble, you hear? You just left the shop to me. What day is it? It's Sunday. I can't call a teacher. We've known each other for 3 months now. You guys have really improved a lot since we first met.
Good night.
Nope. No, she doesn't want to go anywhere. So I can read or craft tools, or study.
Okay. What's up?
Hold on, don't stop. Don't stop. Targeted by foes from that way. Let's make some of these, just in case. Oh, I'm gonna get 2 proficiency points out of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I'll get 3. She's gonna give me 1 more. Yeah, there it is.
Well then.
Probably should have watched something. I forgot that was an option too. Are they just choosing bad people to steal heroes from? Yeah. What if you make a request there and they follow through? I don't know. Your life will get better?
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Fine.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
Is that a problem?
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Oh, are we ruining your reputation?
All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
This isn't the only example. What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
No.
Now that I think about
One's
it,
bad,
their actions
one's
mirror
good.
the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
It's not like they're alternating or anything. All of the mental shutdowns happened before the Phantom Thieves were even started. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya Crime Ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hot spots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. I've said this time and time again, but there is a price for notoriety.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I remember one all-nighter before exams, final exams one semester. Dude brought a giant bag of sunflower seeds from Sam's Club, and they made me so sick. I was like throwing up most of the night. I did not do well on my exams the next day. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Gilly-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? for the length of your life. Memories that last a long time. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like infinite? Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... Well, I mean, forever, but like 3 days max. 5 minutes? What are we, the Memento guy? Lenny! How did you fall? Did you recognize it was your mom? Because I gotta say, if I woke up and I saw someone in a white nightgown walk past my window, I'm not going to sleep for a while. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away. Unless you have, like, mental degeneration or something like that.
This is it. That's right.
Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. Okay, exhaustion would explain it.
Nice going.
But at least you got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? I'll be honest. The concept of losing my mind is one of the things that scares the most out of me in life. Just like having a disease like Alzheimer's or something where like you can't remember people, you can't remember events and stuff. That's terrifying to me. Something that affects your memory. Like to lose your mind has to be one of the worst fates to me. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, he's... Okay. Am I going to dodge the chalk or not? I'm going to go with... No. Yeah, exactly. Dementia and Alzheimer's. Like... It's like... Your identity is more than your memories, but your memories are a large part of who you are. It's how you have grown over time. And, you know, memories can fade over time and stuff. But to lose, like, most of them? No, man. Alright, I don't think I'm going to dodge it this time. Oh! Damn! Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
My charm is increased. I like to imagine that particular teacher's got like a box of chalk in his desk that he just pulls one out and chucks at me from time to time. Heading home. It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Or maybe therapy shows positive results for some people. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine. You need to get out more.
Excuse me.
But not to the red light district. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for everyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I like that thought, that threat, that joke threat from Makoto. Like there's gonna be some municipality that's just like, everybody sucked at their tests this semester. We're canceling the fireworks festival. Absent-mindedness is one thing. We all suffer from that. You know, it might not be to the thing where Brian Regan was like, Brian Regan has a joke where he's like, sometimes the microwave will ding and I don't know what's in there. It's like a surprise meal. It doesn't have to be that bad. But, you know, we all have like, it happened to me literally today earlier. Just walked into the kitchen and was like, why did I come in here? And then I sat down on my computer for a few minutes and was like, all right, I was going to feed the dogs. But to me, like, Signal kind of hit the nail on the head. The dementia and Alzheimer's thing, where like you lose yourself, in a permanent to semi-permanent way. You know, absent-mindedness happens to everybody. It's a measure of tiredness, in my opinion. But you know, or distraction. I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Yeah.
Senpai.
Yes.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed
Oh, a
home too?
voiced one.
Same here. I don't have practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Report to me?
And you are...
Oh, that sucks. Akechi, hands off. She's mine.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You two have a history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted
Hashtag
with
humble
Yoshizawa-san.
brag.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
Don't get territorial here. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right!
We're just chatting here, nosy neighbor. Go away.
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Did you qualify or something?
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Yay, for whatever that means. Yeah, exactly. Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
Why do all these people talk like they're building a resume?
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Hey, I have an idea. Since you wandered into a conversation we were already having, why don't you leave and then we can keep talking?
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Except for Akechi's involvement, sure.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
This is what it's like to have a social gathering hijacked. It sucks! I hate it!
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
Yo, bro, what's up?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Is that a thing?
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
And what do you do at night? Do you wake up every hour and drink a cup of hot tea? Oh, the what's up? What's my standard greeting? How's it going? I think it's how's it going. I don't know. So what do you have, Akechi? Besides an annoying intrusion.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
Never understood that. There have been people in chat who have tried to explain that to me many times, still don't understand. What doing?
I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
To eat food on television is a stunt?
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
And more guilty than you know.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
We're mortal enemies. He just doesn't know that yet.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Way back when COVID started, I used to listen to the Scrubs podcast, Fake Doctors, Real Friends. And they kind of discussed the eating scenes and stuff, like how they handle that as actors. John C. McGinley, who plays Dr. Cox, had a really interesting thing. He only eats soup on screen because it's something where, like, it's just a spoon. Like, he might take a mouthful of soup and that's it. As opposed to someone who's eating like a steak or a sandwich. And then there's continuity issues and all that stuff. Like, soup is easy to deal with. It's stuff like that where you have to worry about not just, oh, you got to act and eat at the same time. How convenient for you. It's like, no. What would happen if you had to eat that bowl of soup for 120 takes? How do you handle that? What if you had to eat that steak 120 times? Like, that's when things get hairy. Now, 120 is obviously a gross exaggeration, but still, it's a problem.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
I having learned that during the podcast, I often wondered about like shows like Ocean's 11, right? Where Brad Pitt is like eating in every scene. What do you do with that? Are you just constantly spitting out food between takes?
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
I hear the first half of that sentence during stream a lot. Yeah, that's possible too. But I don't know, man. Given how many takes a scene can take, I don't think it... Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point too. Could you imagine, like, some actor eating candy during a scene that needs, like, double-digit takes? Like, they go home that day and they're like, oh, dude, you don't understand. I ate so many Snickers bars today, and they're like, Snickers are delicious. And it's like, yeah, one Snickers is delicious, but 50?
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act. But I simply can't agree with their methods.
You don't even know what our methods are.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
Oh. Oh. You're stabbing my heart and you don't even know it.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
From a one-to-one interaction, that can be true. But when it comes to, like... I think the only possible situation that could have applied to was Madarame. Because Yusuke was his only student. Like, Madarame's interactions were mostly one-to-one, as I understand them. But people like Kamoshida had dominion over a group. It's hard for an individual in a group to take on an abusive person at the head, because then that authority figure and those in the group come back on them.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
What's with this bird video from Facebook that you, what doing? Aww. Oh, that's cute. Okay.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter.
It is an interesting take. It's wrong.
Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Yeah, exactly. Like Kasumi is assuming that we as the Phantom Thieves can affect everybody's problems all at once. And that's not what we're doing. Like, it's not that a person should not rise up to take effect upon their own struggles. It's the larger problems that that the Phantom Thieves have been facing, so she's kind of overgeneralizing the problem. It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Close!
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
So tell me your thoughts about death.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables.
Hmm?
Okay, that doesn't seem creepy at all.
Hey!
Oh.
Hmm?
Hey, I'll talk to you guys till you go away. There you go. LeBlanc's not open anymore. You don't need to help. But, yeah. Alright. Nope. I can learn some more shogi from Hifumi. And it's the only option. Let's do that. Besides boosting stats and stuff.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to someone. She seems kind of troubled. What are you gonna do? Are you... Wait.
Hey!
It said it was gonna grow soon, but... Star. And I don't have one of those, right? I don't think so.
Oh?
Let's talk to her. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Huh? Please wash it. I can't believe you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. Don? Is it Don or Dan? Probably Don. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline. It certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I figured I would contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Yeah. Notoriety by proxy. Yeah. Having a difficult time? Let's sympathize. A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. How to lose again. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken away from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener, I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I'm curious what her follow-up ability is. Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to it.
Are you ready? Good evening, Arky. How are you?
Until next time.
Ah, this is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of our deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand. But if that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Oh boy. Yeah, work plus chores always sucks. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Excuse me a moment, I'll be right back. I've been streaming for a long time, Signal. Hey, did you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odiyaba? Oh great, a new area. A summer festival, eh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. What? Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Yeah, I'm fine. A summer festival, huh? You think they have any A5 beef there? I've never had Wagyu beef. It's super expensive. I'm curious about, like, I feel almost certain that a lot of the places that say they serve, like, real Kobe beef aren't telling the truth. But, like, I'm really curious. Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Wait, the finals start now?
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I don't read these. Hamburgers. I've heard that real Japanese Wagyu beef like melts on your tongue almost like butter. I would love to try it someday. It's stupid expensive, though. Like, stupid expensive. No, you are not a Phantom Thief.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kaneshiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. Are they about to go in the Robin Hood here? A very small... How did you like it? In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Gilly-kun. I have no idea what that is. Oh. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. What a way to go. Do you know what he did? I'm gonna guess thievery based on the context. And I'm correct.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Someone named a bath after this? That's kind of messed up. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? No, he's not a gentleman thief, but like in terms of like the general theme of robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, like that's an easy, like, of course he's talking about Robin Hood. Like, maybe that's more of a regional thing, but yeah.
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Oh, that's tomorrow, is it? I did not know that.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Najinima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're this... Oh boy. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. That's a legit thing. Don't be afraid to lean on your friends. And if your friends won't let you lean on them, something's wrong. I'm not going to say they're not your friends, but like, there are some burdens that your friends can't take. But still, it's important to have people that you can go to when you're in trouble. I know that Perm often gives that little, says something about that at the end of his streams, like if you need to talk, he's listening. And I'd like to think that you could do the same for me if you need to. I'm not always able to bear other people's burdens, but if you need a listening ear, I'm here for you. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. Yeah. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm for me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight. I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. That was a nice conversation. I hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
Hey.
The abuse case go unaddressed. You want to deal with mementos and the exams?
Let's do it. Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
Because I'm not.
Fix, you're amazing. For as much crap as you give me, I appreciate how wicked smart you are.
I like how Fix just steps in. He said nothing the entire night, and he's just the ninja who comes in and is just like, well, wait for your moment, and now. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, we're calling it a night with Persona tonight.